Well, thank you all for joining us here today to highlight the impact the current slowdown at the West Coast ports is having on our economic health of this country. Simply put, the longer these negotiations continue, the greater impact on our economy and American workers. For my district, I've heard from apple growers and hay producers who've lost half of their businesses and in turn have had to lay off employees because they aren't able to export their products in a timely manner. And you're going to hear stories from other members who will be speaking this afternoon. One grower in my district has laid off over 200 employees out of 1,000 employees and is losing $1 million a week. These are short-term losses, but in the long term, my constituents are worried about the reputations they have built on their reliable, their ability to be reliable in providing the products that they either make or grow. They're worried about losing that market share. U.S. agricultural reports and exports are down by over $440 million per week, and the losses of hay and forage exports is over $265,000 a day. These numbers are staggering and a truly devastating way to realize how important trade is to the communities of Washington and across the country. This is also felt beyond our fields to our manufacturing plants and retail stores. This week, I heard from a small men's clothing retailer in Washington that might soon have to shut its doors if the ports do not open. The story is the same across the country, and that's why we have joined together to call attention to this issue today, its impact on not only Washington State and the West Coast ports, but across the country. This is a critical impact on our economic vitality. We need resolution now. This afternoon, I will join with my colleagues, Mr. Schrader, Mr. Newhouse, Mr. Costa, to introduce a resolution expressing the sense of Congress that the parties should swiftly come to an agreement. This has gone on far too long.